Our new chapter, lesson number 3, coordinate geometry. Here let us learn some important and new things in this chapter. First, where these two lines intersect, this point is known as origin, and where these all the four boxes are occurred, these four parts, they are known as quadrant. Here quadrant we have also name first quadrant, here it is second quadrant, here it is third quadrant, and here fourth. These all are known as first, second, third and fourth quadrant. Now here two lines intersect origin, four columns are made, it is known as quadrant. Now these two lines, everyone knows that what is known as these two lines. This x-axis and this line is known as y-axis. Here x-axis, here x1 we will name, and here y2, here y1 we will name it as a y1. These all are this full x-axis x1, y-axis y1. Now they also have positive and negative integers. Here first quadrant will contain plus sign, means x-axis also plus and y-axis also positive. Second will contain minus plus, means here x-axis is minus and y-axis is plus, positive. Here it will contain minus. Third quadrant will contain minus, negative. X-axis also negative and y-axis also negative. And here it will contain plus and minus, means here x-axis is plus and y-axis is minus. Always when we write x-axis and y-axis, first x-axis will come, like point 3, 0 on a number line. So 3 will represent x-axis and 0 will represent y-axis. It will also show how. Now here x-axis is also known as abscissa, and y-axis is known as ordinate, not coordinate, it is known as ordinate. So these are the name of x-axis and y-axis, abscissa and ordinate. Now let us learn some by graph, how to point the numbers on a graph, like 3, 0. 3 is x-axis, here y-axis. Now let us learn how to point on graph. Here we have graph and we have pointed numbers on a graph. This way we will make a graph, plus sign, here origin O, where these two lines intersect. Here are four quadrants. As I have told you that first quadrant will always contain plus sign. So here x-axis is also positive and y-axis is also positive. Second will contain minus plus. Here x-axis minus, y-axis plus. Here third will contain minus x-axis, minus y-axis. Fourth will contain plus, minus and plus and minus, plus and minus. Now let us learn how to put some numbers on a number line. So here we will see some numbers. Okay, see here these numbers they have made, where they have shown to put the number. See here first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. They are also known as Cartesian plane. With this x1 and y1 are known as Cartesian plane. Here examples they have given. Here abscissa and ordinate, means x-axis and y-axis of the point B. We have to find it from here. So x-axis of B is 4 and y-axis is also is 3. So in equation here we will write 3, 4. As I told you that always x-axis will come first and y-axis will come second. Now let us see another one. The abscissa and ordinate of the point B. Here we have done 3 and 4. So how we will write it? In bracket, comma 3 comma 4 will come. Here the x coordinate and y coordinate of point M. Here we will see of point M -3 and 4. So it will lie in the second quadrant, -3 and 4. So here we will write -3 and 4, -3 comma 4. So point the x coordinate and y coordinate of point M are -3 and 4 comma. Now of third we will find x coordinate and y coordinate of point S. So as 3 x axis first and y axis is -4. So 3 comma -4 3 comma -4 of point S. So here we will write 3 -4. Here two same equation can come, so don't be confused, because here -3 comma 4 was there and here 3 comma -4. Oh, we have skipped these, the x coordinate and y coordinate of point L. Here point L is here, x coordinate is -5, y coordinate is -4. So here we will write -5 and -4. So -5 comma -4. So I hope you understood this, how to point numbers on a graph. Now let us learn by exercise. Here see, here we have to mark the questions. What are the origin, where the two lines intersect, where these 4 columns are made, they are known as quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Now let us learn it by exercise. Exercise 3.2. What is the name of horizontal and vertical lines drawn to describe the position of any point in the Cartesian plane? X horizontal line and vertical line on Cartesian plane, they are known as abscissa. We will write their new name, abscissa and ordinate. Second, what is the name of each part formed by these two lines? Here each part formed by two lines are known as quadrant. They are known as quadrant. So first, where the horizontal abscissa and ordinate, second is quadrant, the parts formed by these two lines. Now what is the name of the point where these two lines intersect? Means where those two lines intersect, first only we have saw the name it as origin, where these two lines intersect. Now we will see figure 3.14. Here the coordinate of B, coordinate of B. Here the point B, coordinate is 2 and x-axis -5. So -5 comma 2. Here I hope you see, first only we have saw, here we have already saw that first quadrant will contain plus plus, second quadrant will contain minus plus, third minus minus, fourth plus and minus. So the value will be given like 4 comma -5. So 4 will lie in x-axis plus sign and -5 here in y-axis. So you have to see first the question. If first one is positive, it will lie in x-axis. First one is negative, it will also lie in x-axis, but in a negative section, not in positive. And here if plus 5 minus 4 plus 5, so it will lie this way. So we will make it like -5 here and plus 4 here. This full box we will make. Here we will name as like point A. I hope you have cleared with this today's video. Let us summarize it once. Like where these two lines intersect, origin, the part formed by these two lines are known as quadrant. And third, what is the name of these horizontal and vertical lines? They are known as abscissa and ordinate. Thank you and have a nice day.